Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We are back again with Lost in Play, a new game from developer Happy Juice Games and publisher Joystick Ventures. ACG made a video mentioning this title as one to check for in August, and I thought the art was absolutely incredible. Luckily, I had a little downtime Saturday and was able to play through this. Let's walk through my thoughts, starting with what I liked. As I've already mentioned, the visuals are immediately striking. This game just looks absolutely spectacular. There was not a single moment where I wasn't enthralled by what was on the screen. The environments are varied, as are the characters you come in contact with, and even watching the way different puzzle solutions unfold on the screen is an absolute joy. To be frank, outside of God of War, I think this is the most visually impressive game I've played this year. But of course, great visuals aren't enough. You have to provide a thread that will make people want to keep playing the game. Luckily, Lost in Play has a ton of character and heart that is constantly displayed on the screen. The game follows a brother and sister who are playing outside while using their imaginations to come up with incredible worlds. Their adventures bring you into contact with hulking monsters, goblins, sea creatures, and a host of other fun characters. There is no dialogue, as everyone speaks in either grunts or gibberish, and yet you always understand what they are trying to convey. I've seen other games use a similar mechanic, but usually it wears thin well before the story ends. Lost in Play only takes around 6 hours to finish, and consequently the system feels fresh and endearing the entire time you play. Constantly peppered throughout this experience are puzzles that one or both of the siblings must solve. The puzzles are just as creative and entertaining as the rest of the game. All of them come with a hint that you can choose to view if you are stuck. This hint helps you figure out the puzzle, but doesn't provide you a direct solution, forcing you to still connect the dots. It's easy for puzzles to become an annoyance in games, especially if the player isn't provided enough information to solve them. I never felt that way in this game and thoroughly enjoyed the brain teasers that were provided. The final thing I really enjoyed about this title is just how wholesome it is. I prefer mature titles, so the vast majority of games I play cannot be played in front of my 4-year-old daughter. It was nice playing something that she could sit on my lap and watch. The game looks just like a cartoon, so it easily held her attention. Quick note before we get into what I didn't like about the game. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate you hitting the like button. This information tells me which content the channel is enjoying and helps my videos spread to more people. I really appreciate all of the support. To be honest, there's nothing I disliked about this game, but there are a couple of things that I think should be noted for people who are going to play it. The puzzles are not particularly complex. I know there are many fans of Myst and similar games who are looking for something that challenges your mind, forces you to take notes, and will give you a warm feeling of accomplishing something difficult once you are finished. While this is a puzzle game, it is definitely not that type of game, and I want to make sure that's clear. Also, there's not really a story here. There are fun characters who pop up multiple times and a couple of interesting twists, but at its core, this game is two kids having a great time and you are along for the ride. If you go in expecting that, I think you will have a great time. Lost in Play is available now for the Switch and on PC. Hope all of you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, share this content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.